You'll often notice when dealing with narcissistic individuals is they love a good argument, whether that's to create an argument before a special occasion to ruin it, create an argument before your celebration to destroy it, create an argument so that they can fall silent on you and ignore you, create an argument so that they can go out with your replacement. And arguing with a narcissist is exhausting, confusing, and endless. We can all have healthy disagreements with others. We can all get into arguments and debates with others. However, unlike healthy disagreements, the narcissist's goal, the narcissist's need to argue, is never about solving an issue. It's never about solving problems. It's about power and control and validation. There are lots of reasons why narcissistic individuals absolutely thrive on conflict and arguments. And one of the first of these is to have control over the situation. Arguments give the narcissist that sense of dominance. By dictating the conversation, they control the narrative to keep others off balance. They are looking to win and win at all costs. And there is no low they won't go to win the argument against you. And if they feel like they're losing, they will fall silent. Narcissists argue to gain attention. Narcissists need attention. They prefer positive, however, negative attention still fuels their ego. An argument is still them in the spotlight. They still believe that they matter to you, that they're important to you, otherwise you would not be arguing with them. It ensures that the focus is on them and their perspective. Narcissists argue to gaslight. Arguments are a tool to distort your reality. By debating with your memory, with your feelings, with your perception of events, narcissists make you doubt yourself and rely on their version of events. They're looking to drive you crazy so that they can win the argument by accusing you of having mental health issues, of being the problem. And as you feel like you're going crazy, you believe you're the issue and rely more on their version of events. There's the deflection. Narcissists do not want to be challenged. They believe they're entitled to do exactly as they want, when they want, with whoever they want. And how dare you tell them otherwise? So when challenged, a narcissist will shift the blame through an argument. They will bring up unrelated issues or past mistakes to help them avoid accountability and pin the blame on you. If they've been caught cheating, they will accuse you of not giving them enough attention, or the other person of not leaving them alone. It's never their fault. Narcissists argue to win and win at all costs to you. They're not interested in compromise or reason. They're not interested in a healthy debate. They're not interested in solving an issue. They are in it to win it. They're in it to validate their experience, to prove their point, to prove that they are right and you are wrong. Narcissists argue to provoke those emotional reactions within you. They use arguments to trigger feelings such as fear, guilt, shame, remorse, frustration. Your emotional response becomes a form of supply, reinforcing their control. If you've dared say no to a narcissist, they will create an argument to provoke that guilt to get you to change your no into a yes to serve them. They will argue to create that frustration, to gain that reaction so that they can stand back, act all shocked, play calm and say, what's wrong with you? Somebody having a bad day? Wow, look at the state of you. Narcissistic individuals argue to maintain the illusion that they're selling to those around them. Through arguments, they reinforce their narrative. They look to overpower your voice, your opinions. They look to maintain their image of perfection, their image of intelligence, their image of righteousness. Narcissists create an illusion to the world around them to protect themselves and their own fragile ego, and they do not want this exposing. Instead, they will argue that the sky is pink just to frustrate you, to drain you, because once you're drained, it's easier for the narcissistic individual to go all out to manipulate you and get their needs met by you. They don't back down. They don't get exhausted. They keep going until they've destroyed you. Arguing with a narcissist is not a productive thing to do, because their goal is not about resolution, it's manipulation. Narcissists are looking to win. They're looking to control. It's about understanding their motives so that you can refuse to engage in the argument. You don't have to take part in every argument you're invited to. Set those healthy boundaries. Avoid being drawn into unnecessary conflict that doesn't get you anywhere. Remember that you can't reason with the unreasonable. They're not interested. You can't have open, honest communication with closed-minded, dishonest people. It's about recognising the patterns of behaviour so that you can begin to reclaim your emotional freedom. If anyone has any thoughts on this video, please do add those into the comments for people reading through. Thank you very much to all the returning subscribers and your continued support with the channel. It's greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, I'm Elizabeth Shaw. This channel is all about narcissistic behaviour, to give you more understanding of the people you might be dealing with within your life, how to handle yourself around those people if you cannot go no contact, and different methods to find what works for you to help you understand and overcome narcissistic and emotional abuse. If you do find the information helpful on this channel, please do subscribe. If you are looking for further help and support in understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several online guides available, and those teachable links are in the video description. If you're looking for someone to speak to, I have partnered with BetterHelp, and their sponsored link is also in the video description. I do have a select few one-to-one slots available also, where the link is in the description. If you're looking for further reading on understanding and overcoming narcissistic and emotional abuse, I do have several books available on Amazon. How to create boundaries around those who have no respect for your boundaries, such as narcissistic individuals. Healing from narcissistic abuse, a guided journal for empowerment and recovery. 15 rules to deal with narcissistic people, how to stay sane and break the chain for those that you can't go no contact with. A Narcissists Handbook, the ultimate guide to understanding narcissistic and emotional abuse. And the novel Behind the Mask, The Rise of a Narcissist. If anyone is interested in any of those, they are all available on Amazon. Thank you very much for watching. Go out there and create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.